Well, hey there everyone, and happy Monday. I'm Fox 10 News meteorologist Jennifer Lambers with an update on your forecast. And again, today is a brand new week. We have now entered into the month of December, and so let me know where you're watching from, what you think of this forecast, if you're a fan of the cold weather, if you're wishing it was back to being those warm conditions, if you want it to be colder. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know just where you're watching from too. So what we're going to be talking about today in this edition of Next Weather is just going to be some of the changes that we're tracking out there. Now, this week, it's not like the past couple of weeks. If anything, we're going to have a bit of a fluctuation with some of those days. Not every single day is going to be the same thing. We're going to notice our temperatures changing just a little bit. We're going to introduce a cold front closer towards midweek on Thursday, Wednesday into Thursday, and then by the weekend, unfortunately, things turn a little unsettled, and there's still quite a bit of model disagreement once we get closer towards Saturday, but especially heading into Sunday. So let's go ahead, dive right in, see what we're tracking in your forecast. And the first thing I wanted to show is our local beaches. It is beautiful out there. Really, those northerly winds are helping us out with leading to some of the calm water conditions, but the temperatures out there, it is still chilly. We're resting in the lower 60s down in Orange Beach. Those dew points and dry air in place, resting around 30 degrees. Temperatures all across the Gulf Coast, seeing some of those upper 50s, the lower to mid 60s out there. It's chilly, but it's nice. It's sunny. We have those clear, beautiful skies out there. Really a pleasant day, especially if you're wearing some of the sweaters. You get to bundle up a little bit more, bust out some of that Christmas gear that you've been itching to wear just because it hasn't been as cold. We kind of skipped right over fall and went directly into winter here across the Gulf Coast. But heading into the rest of this evening, only expecting more of those clear skies to continue. You can start to see some of that cloud cover. Tries to push in here, but no, we're going to continue to see more of those clear skies, which will linger heading into the overnight hours. So waking up tomorrow morning, it's going to be colder to start off for your Tuesday than what it was for today. Now, still expecting some of those near or below freezing temperatures, especially higher chances closer towards our inland areas. It's still going to be important to bring your pets inside tonight. Take care of those plants. You can either wrap them, cover them with any of those sheets, those blankets, even any old towels that you may have. But also another great option too is if you have any of those non-LED Christmas lights laying around, the key word there, non-LED, those are the ones that get warm once you turn them on. You can also wrap those around some of those young plants outdoors just to help keep them a little bit on the warmer side. So just another option for you there. But still chilly to begin. Coats, they're going to be needed as you're stepping out the door. And if your kids are heading to the bus stop, make sure they have those layers. Now, the rain chances over the next 5 days. I mentioned that cold front that's going to be moving in. There it is, Wednesday night into Thursday, lingering heading into Friday night. If anything, I would almost up those rain chances Wednesday evening as Futurecast models are becoming a bit more consistent with some of that rain moving in just after midnight. So all of you early morning commuters, 4, 5 in the morning, you could possibly be experiencing just more of those heavy showers to begin on Thursday. Now, I was looking at some of the Futurecast models right before coming on, and it was really leaning towards the highest rain chances being closer towards our Mississippi counties, really on the west side of Mobile Bay. And in case you're looking in southern Mississippi, if you're going to be traveling to Louisiana, experiencing some of those higher rain chances, again, west side of Mobile Bay for Thursday morning. But I was going to go ahead and show the GFS model. And really what it shows, there's that soggy look to begin the morning, but this is a slow moving cold front. It is going to take its time getting in and out of here. By the time we get closer towards Thursday afternoon, still seeing some of those showers. So unfortunately, it is looking to be more of a wet, soggy day because this isn't an in and out of here front like we sometimes like to see. If anything, it's going to keep some of those rain showers lingering, even heading into the evening. Now, do keep in mind, we need the rain. We're still experiencing some of those drought conditions out there, extreme levels closer towards our Mississippi counties, Washington County, severe levels all across the Gulf Coast. And then as you get closer towards the Florida Panhandle, portions of Mobile Baldwin counties, you start to see the moderate and also the abnormal levels. So do keep in mind, we still need some of that rain out there. dry conditions. But if you were reading the Facebook Live, I was going to talk about some of the events that we have taking place. And so on Thursday, despite those rain chances, I'm expecting things to be clearing out later on in the evening. So in case you're going to be traveling up to Atmore, that's when the Atmore tree lighting will be taking place Thursday evening. That official tree lighting is at 6:30, but the festivities all begin before that. That sunset is at 4:48. Temperatures around 4 p.m. in the lower 60s, but quickly falling because, reminder, this is going to be in the wake of a cold front. Now, the temperatures won't drastically drop by that point, but once we get closer towards 6-7 p.m. we'll be in the mid to upper 50s, mostly cloudy skies, but those temperatures will start to fall, so you'll still want to bundle up for that event. And then Friday is when we're actually going to notice those cold conditions, and so that's going to be the Fairhope Christmas Parade Friday evening. Look at the difference in those temperatures, about 10 degrees. By 6 p.m. it's going to be in the mid 40s, and then once we get towards 9 and 10 p.m. lower 40s. It's going to be cold, but you know it is still going to be so much fun. This is just a nice time just to take advantage of that cold weather, get the wagons ready, put your kids in the wagons, just bundle them up, all the blankets, pack the hot chocolate, make an evening out of it, but just make sure that also they're prepared with the hats, the gloves, the blankets, but don't forget those bags for all of your throws out there, and especially once you get to see Santa Claus on the fire truck there at the end. But it'll be a lot of fun in case that's what you're going to be doing. Also, for any of the folks that are going to be heading up to Birmingham, we have Jackson on Friday morning, and also we have Saraland Friday evening, and it's going to be cold, especially if you're going to northern Alabama. Get ready to bundle up. I was looking at the Saraland game, those temperatures forecasted for it. Once we get closer towards the end of the game, wrapping up by 10 p.m., those temperatures are going to be near freezing. They're going to be in the lower 30s, so bundle up. It's going to be cold if you're on the road. Here's a look at our extended outlook. So we do have that cold front moving through on Thursday. By Friday, our temperatures will fall in the wake of that system. We'll be in the mid 50s, and then looking ahead to the weekend, unfortunately, it is unsettled. Models, they mainly just keep it scattered for Saturday and Sunday, but I will say Sunday is in complete disagreement. Some of the models have us dry the majority of the day. Other models have us soggy the majority of the day. So just if you do have any of those weekend plans, stay updated with us. These numbers will fluctuate. They will change because of that model disagreement. They're not all in agreement for some of those rain chances, especially, I will say, Sunday. Saturday, they're kind of in agreement for some of those scattered showers. Sunday, however, that one will be the big question on how quickly this front can move in and out of here. Those temperatures will even bump up a little bit ahead of it in the upper 60s, slightly above average. We should be around the mid 60s this time of year. We'll continue to keep you updated on your forecast right here on Fox 10. I'm going to be live on Fox 10 Live here in just about 18 minutes, beginning at 3 o'clock with Shelby and Lee. We hope to see you guys there. Just a reminder, you can also share any of your Christmas photos with us. If you're taking the kids to go get their photos with Santa, if you're decorating the house, decorating your tree, we love sharing those on air and online, so send them our way. And we'll talk more about your forecast coming up on Fox 10 Live later on this evening. Wishing everyone a wonderful Monday out there. We'll keep you updated.